Hello, welcome to Snedden's Adventures. Okay, today's a special one. We're going to Scotland. We're going to do the 500 and we're going to take a week to do it. So this is a first for me. So I'm going to show you around the bike and give you a bit of an idea of what I'm going to be doing. To do a trip like this, first you need a bike. Well, I've got a 96 VFR 750. Why do you need something new and fancy? You don't. You just need a bike that can do the job. This one purrs like a kitten, runs like a dream. It's had a full service just before I've set off. Why waste a load of money on a new bike and then you can't afford to do the trips? I can see I'm pretty well packed. I've got all the cooking equipment I need as well. There's a couple of the meals in there as well, even on the other side. But because it's taken up so room in the saddlebags, I'm probably going to eat the food out the saddlebags first, just to try and lighten my weight up sideways on, really, as we go along. So yeah, I should get lighter as the days go on. The bike should get lighter. I should be carrying less stuff. Because really it is quite heavy for what it is. You can see I've used these awesome Andy straps from Australia. They're absolutely awesome. There's a YouTuber called Safi Sprocket, and when she was talking about one of her videos when she was securing a gear, she said it quite quickly, and I thought, Andy straps, I've never heard of them. So I do a search, and then yeah, come across them, absolutely brilliant. So yes, I've ordered a couple, and they're like elasticy and Velcro as well. Honestly, they're proper on. I've come from my house, which is in the south end of Preston, to here. I'm at a place called Tickle Trout at the River Ribble. This is junction 31 of the M6 motorway. So from here I'm heading north, heading towards Scotland. We're in Lancashire, UK. I'll show you some maps in some later vids. So this is where we are. Just stopped over here quite quickly just to make sure everything's still strapped down well. Nothing has moved. Nothing has moved whatsoever. It's absolutely cracking stuff, this. So without further ado, I'm going to hit the motorway. I might have a bit of a rant to you while I'm moving.
Well, g'day everyone. Welcome to Sned's Adventures. I'm Sned, and I'm just about to join the M6 motorway. Just coming off here at Tickle Trout, heading north. Bike's all packed up, and we're on the move. We are on the move now. Normally on a motorway I get it up a little bit, but you know, especially when I'm camping, I've got all this, I'm carrying a load of equipment. I'm going to have to take it a little bit easy. I'm in no rush whatsoever. I've got a whole week. In fact, I've taken 8 days off work. So I've got, and it's Saturday. So my actual annual leave hasn't even started yet. It's the weekend. It's the 18th of June, and so yeah, I've got all week, no rush whatsoever. So the speeds I'm going to be going, especially carrying all this gear, is probably just a little bit quicker than the wagons. Everyone can just go flying all by me. Even though I trust the security in my luggage, it's all strapped down really well. I don't want to overcook it and just start going unnecessarily fast. So you know, yeah, bloody hell, for a Saturday, look at this, still plenty of traffic on the road. Just going to sit this inside lane, take it nice and easy, get to where it is I'm going. See the sign here, 31A, well, we've got a long way to go. According to Google Maps, when I went from my house, which is in the south of Preston, Lancashire, heading up to Inverness, which is the destination, about 340 something miles. So it's a long way. It is a long way. But is it? Is it? I mean, that told me I should be able to do it in about 6 hours. That's not too bad. I mean, we've only got, it's only turning 7:30 in the morning now. If I was to really push it, I'd be there in the early afternoon. But I ain't, and I might even stop. You know, before I get there. I might do an overnight before I get there. Anyone who's not aware, here in the UK, the wild camping scenario, it's actually illegal in England, as far as I'm aware. People do it, and I don't think many people really give a shite, but it's not. But in Scotland, the rules are a little bit different. You're allowed to, as long as the property's not owned by anyone, you're allowed to camp, and that is my intention. You know, I'm not one of these that does it all fancy, has all the nicest, latest equipment and all that shit. I've got a 1990. I'm riding a 1996 VFR 750, and do you know what? It's a cracking bike. It's a cracking bike, and you know, this is going to get me to where I want to go, and it's going to get me there in relative comfort. Well, thank fuck for that. Day one, finally, and the tent is now set up and I'm in it. What an ordeal this has been. Hey, listen, if you're going to travel by bike and take a tent with you,
make sure you know how to do it before you get there. Thought I did because I've done it before, but I've had an absolute nightmare with this. However, things are looking pretty good. There's cooking and everything stuff there, food ready to go. There's all my gear, and I'm just about to set the bedding and everything else like that up. So I should sleep quite comfortable. The winds are up. Oh, here's another piece of advice. Bring a hammer of some sort with you, mallet, something, because when you try and knock a tent peg in, it'll only go 2/3 to 3/4 of the way down before you hit rock, and then you try and do what I do, like stomping on them, and all you're doing is bending your tent pegs. Take a hammer. Well, tell you what, day 2 now, and geez, what a night. What a night. Had a right hassle setting my tent up. I've come out this morning and I've had a nice shower and I feel a bit better after that, but I'm starting to pack up. Man, I'm thinking, these midgies, the Scotland midgies, their reputation precedes them, because do you know what? After a little while I'm thinking, God, there's a few of these flying around. I look above my head and there is a bloody cloud of them. An absolute cloud of them above me. Just, they're not in front of me. When I look up in front of me, no, they're right above me head. They're stealth as well. Horrible little bastards. I gets me insect repellent out. It's virtually full and it doesn't even spray. It's just like not working properly. So I've got to rattle it around and try and use it like a bit of a liquid wiping on myself. Anyway, we shall press on. Day 2. Let's go. I've just come past a place called Graston, where the Graston is. That actually made it to the map. Looking at this, I'm maybe, I don't know, 70, 80 miles. I've still got to take a quick exit to get to there. Just found the spot back there and I thought, God, that might be alright. It's still right up. Just keep going away. Morning. Welcome to the start of day 3. We are same place as we were last night, somewhere just north of Inverness, some little town village. If you're wondering why I'm wearing this, trust me, there's good reason for it, and I'm going to keep it on the whole time when I get these midgy things are absolutely savage. But to take them on and for me to get a bit of air, I've set up the citronella candles just here, look. That is keeping them out of this tent so I don't have to put the fly screen up. Absolutely awesome. I'm wearing it now because I just had to nip out for a push, but it's time to start getting set up. Bad day yesterday, a couple of little bad things, but the good night's sleep has set me right. I'm considering going back and taking on what I should have finished yesterday, depending on what the winds are like. So we'll have a go.
My goodness me, what a transition from yesterday to today. The water's so still, it's like glass. Do you believe it? So I'm heading back. After all that rant and all that rage and all that pissed offness, the shit weather's cleared, hopefully so. These single track roads at the north of Scotland are really, really Day 3, and I've just collided with a fucking seagull of all things. It's the first seagull I've seen in fucking ages, and it just came me on my shoulder. Just stopped to have a look because it can't have survived that. Fucking hell, I only just nearly put my fucking shoulder out. I really hope this comes out well, because this bit isn't actually on the 500. But look at it. This is absolutely stunningly beautiful. Huh. See this little house in the distance? I was that fed up I just wanted shelter yesterday. So I thought, oh man, if that's one of them bothies, I'm stopping in it. But it turned out to be locked. So, no joy. I would like to stop in one just to say I've had the thrill of stopping in one, but oh man. These places that you come across that are abandoned, when you think, oh, they look alright from the outside, the insides are just disgusting. It's just shit. And not like, well, there's probably is shit, just broken whatever. Oh fuck, what's going on here? We cattle herding? For fuck's sake. Oh god, I don't want to get fucking gone at by a bull. Hello, goose! Hello, big coo! Look at all that! Bloody hell, man! Oh, wow! What a backdrop. Alright, back on it. Here we go. Look at that over on the coastline now. Wow, man, it's like a little castle. Oh, this is spectacular. Sorry for swearing at you, SD Scotland. Sorry for saying fuck you. But you said fuck me by giving me them wins. It was horrible. Now, oh man, made up with you. Beautiful. Just paid £2.03 per litre of diesel at Scowrie in the north of Scotland. Remember it, Scowrie. If you can get your fuel elsewhere and not have to stop at Scowrie, you will not be fleeced at Scowrie. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? I ain't got much of a choice. I've got to keep it topped up. If I keep it topped up, there's no chance of me running out. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? Oh, look at this. Wow. She's taking a photo. Oh, bloody hell, it is. It's gorgeous. It is, it's gorgeous. Anyway, Kyle of the Tongue. Off we go. Wow. Look, the place just keeps amazing me. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Wow. Just remember this. Whatever time of year you come to the north of Scotland, dress for winter. Always bring your winter gear with you. It was sunny there before and I was thinking, oh God, I'm starting to get a bit of a sweat on here. Jesus Christ, 10 minutes later, look, yeah, it's starting again. Beautiful as it is, it's barren and it's wild, proper wild. Glad I've kept up with what I'm doing though. Glad I've reconsidered and come back. Roads are gorgeous. Just a little bit scary when, you know, if you can't see what's coming and passing places. Just got to ride with a little bit of caution, really. The temptation is to have fun, though, because some of these bends are wonderful. And the bike wants to go. She just wants to go. Anyway, oh, bit of sheep on the road, better sign off for the moment. Don't cross, don't cross. Stupid, stupid, stupid woollyback bastards. When you get up close, you see that water, honestly, that could be the Caribbean. Till you get up to it, it's fucking freezing. I don't even know if it's recording here, but I'm getting blown to bits again. But look at this. Hey, magnificento. Absolutely magnificento. Well, it's 11:30. I can always skip a lunch, so I'll have an early finish. Got to press on. Day 4. Well, another night at the campsite over with. Pissed it down last night. Wasn't much fun. Took me quite a long time to get going this morning. Going to be hitting the road in rush hour traffic. Struggling at night to sleep properly. Even though I've got the inflatable mat, I blow it up and it's me hips. I go from I lay on one side until I can't stand the pain anymore, and then I roll over. Same again, roll back. Same again, roll back. This is all night long. And then at about like 4:30 in the morning, I realise the secondary cheapo mat that I've got underneath the inflatable one, if I fold that up, put it under my hips, it takes a lot of the discomfort away. Just a pity it took me all night to realise that. But anyway, away we go. North of Scotland's done. Heading back south again now. I had me fill the last couple of days with the conditions up there. Beautiful, beautiful scenery, but still got a bit of time. So let's take advantage of it. Day go for again. By the way, oh look at this. I know they're old cameras, but I don't care. They're still high definition. Put a new connection on it last night. All up, ready to go. And we continue. Southward we head. The new connection's on. Fell off right up the north, right up at the north coast yesterday afternoon. So I spent last night reconnecting you. I was saying before, the north part, I'm happy. I'm done with the north part now. I'm going to head, I'm going to head to Edinburgh way, Edinburgh direction. Why not? Got the time, why not? Let's do it. Want to go to Dunfermline and see where my old man's from again. I've been there for 20 years. Pissed it down last night. Jesus Christ, it was bad. It looks like I'm driving into more of it. You've just got to expect it. I've got so many mates that like going out only in nice weather. Well, bikes spend most of their life in the garage, and I'm guilty of it as well. No, you don't fancy going out when it's pissing down, but if you've taken annual leave off of work and you know, I thought to myself, oh, I could just trudge on and go home. The weather's not right, I can just trudge on and go home. Then what am I doing? Sat on my arse watching telly, doing bits, just wasting me annual leave. And I'm spending a bit more money doing it this way as well, but Christ, who cares? I'll earn it back. Anyway, off and out. Reckon the heat from the hot engines of the cars going down dries the centre of the road quicker. I don't know, to be honest. You can see the tyre marks, but you can also, yeah, I guess so. Bit of both. Yeah, actually it is, isn't it? Well, the near side looks dry too. Where are we up to now? No way, not heading that way. So that'll take me Lake District. I've done plenty of Lake District. Go northeast and then cut through again. I think that's the way to go. It's also where the oil gets dropped, right in the middle, where it dries out. You've got a bit of both there, really. Where are we? 65 miles. Give it an hour, we'll be there. Hour and a half. Place is still gorgeous, even as you're heading south. Out for now. You are working. Bloody hell. I can't hear you when I'm on the move to tell whether you're working or not. Look what me lad gave me. Have a nice time, old Will Kobarewski. And do you know what? It's only taken me like, what day are we on? Tuesday. I set off Saturday morning. I only found it this morning. Peace out. You see it? Don't know what the fuck it is, but it looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Anyway. Well, I was supposed to do this trip in 2020. And then I was supposed to do it again in 2021. So basically I put it off for 2 years in a row. So there was a lot of anticipation and expectation for this to be awesome. Has it been? Yes and no. Yes and no. Have I had as good a time as I'd have hoped? Probably not, but that's my own fault for expecting too much and not just thinking about the reality of what it's really like camping and, you know, being cramped inside a fucking tent and you know, all your joints starting to wake and all that shit, and you know, that's if you're looking at it quite negatively. You know, if I get half a decent night's kip, I feel good and ready to go again the next day and carry on with it. So I guess that's a bonus. But I think the factor that's the most disappointing thing so far was just the conditions were not right enough, as much as I would have liked. It just would have been nice for a bit of sun like this to be out more often, nice and bright, a little bit of warmth, you know, and not as windy. Can't ask for everything, I get that, but oh well, I've got what I've got, and that's all there is to it. So, still making the most of it, but I realise now that I'm covering miles and miles and miles and miles. I'm not hydrating enough. Need to get more water into me. So that's what I'm going to do. Just realised I've hardly spoken to another person the whole time I've been out. The receptionist at the campsite, that's about bloody it, and the guy that bloody fixed me brake lever. And that's it. It's a bit shy though, really, isn't it? We're in Fife. We're in Fife. Time to go visit your hometown, Dad. Dunfermline. We're in Dunfermline. Fucking hell, man. Christ, is it always like this? what's going on here? Well, this is the Glen. This is the Glen. This is where you want to go, Dad, eh? The Glen. Well, I'm going to stop here and have some lunch, I think. Well, it looks like we're going to come over and cross from Dunfermline. We're going to cross over into Edinburgh. Wow. Yep, crossing to Edinburgh. Well, might as well visit the capital while I'm here. What were we on Tuesday? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, day 4, and we're in Edinburgh, just arriving into Edinburgh. I'm in no rush, everyone's leaving me for dead, I don't care. I'm in unfamiliar territory, so I'm just going to take it nice and easy. I'm in no hurry whatsoever. Oh well, it's a bit of a road in. Oh well. Well, this road here, up ahead, the one crossing us, Leith Walk. This is where it all started for me in the UK. This is the first place that I stopped, just a bit further down the road there. A couple of pals. Bloody hell, nearly 23 years ago. Can't turn right to get down there, but even if I wanted to, I don't think I'd see the place. Where's the diversion? Is there a diversion? Wow. I used to walk up here every day to jump on a door and go to work. And this is the way I used to walk. Bloody hell, John Lewis is still there. That's been there a long time. Bloody hell. In 1999, I bought Megadeth's Risk album. I've already spent a lot of time idling here. My bike doesn't really like it. Oh, that's where they filmed, what's her name? Oh, Christ, in with Ewan McGregor in it. Bloody hell, the old town. Wow. High Street. I literally cannot remember the place. Cannot remember the place at all. Alrighty, we're on our way to Jedburgh. Yeah, Jedburgh. A68 south. Then I'm going to jump on another A698. Then I'm going to jump on a B road. So, yeah, let's enjoy. Hey, look at this for a wind farm and a half. Scottish Borders we're on now. Still heading for Jedburgh. Look at that. That's creating a bit of lecky, I reckon. A bit of lecky even over there. Fields of them. Good stuff. Look, another fucking speed camera. Jesus fucking Christ. National speed limit, so 60 mile an hour road and we're set on 40. Very frustrating when this shit happens. So that fucking truck thing down there? Or the car in front of it. Someone is going too slow. Pick me moments to pick them off. It'll happen. I swear to Christ, this place is trying to slow me down. It really is. Took the A7 as the main route to get to Carlisle quicker. Every little town you've gone through now. National. Looks like this guy's picked it up a bit as well. Oh, it's just going to be frustrating if I can't get these through the bends here. No, I can't. Got a solid line. Damn, damn, damn. This always happens when you come up to nice sections. What the fuck's going on here? Jesus Christ. Beautiful England! Still quite a few miles north. Still quite a few miles, well, 39 miles north of Carlisle. Just had to stop in a lay-by. Just stopped in a lay-by, energy drink, a couple of snacks out of one of them ration packs. Them ration packs are awesome. Yeah, the meals are a bit mushy and yeah, but do you know what? The nutrients in them is fantastic. That'll see me through now. I'm starting to feel a bit faded. My knees were getting really bad. 10 minutes side of the road, nice little snack, nice little energy drink. That'll start hitting the system now. Already starting to feel better. Sound, long haul home, here we go. Cumbria, we're back in England! England! We're back in England. Cumbria. Alright. Well, hit the motorway back at Carlisle there, join the M6. So just heading southbound home now, about 80 miles to go. So I've just filled her up at the services, paying extortionate cost for fuel, but bloody hell, at the end of the day it is what it is. Homeward bound, M6 south. Constant luggage checks. Yes, it's still there, and yes, them straps are still holding on good. Adios for now. Dude, I just missed the sign. We're back in Lancashire, the Red Rose County. Home sweet home. Beautiful, gorgeous Lancashire. Apart from Blackpool, because it's a shithole. And a couple of other towns. But yeah, Lancashire's a lovely place. God, I'm getting battered by these winds. About 30 miles to go. 30 miles of Lancashire. Awesomeness. Well, hope you have enjoyed the ride. Certainly been an experience for me.